Hello, good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot reading on Tuesday, the 16th of June. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm doing your daily readings today from the original Waite tarot deck conceived of by A.E. Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman Smith. Now, you're going to find I'm doing my tarot differently this week, or probably next week, and probably for a little while. So, you might see me doing different cards as I go along because it depends on where I'm at. If I'm here, at home, or if I'm at my other home, or I'm all over the place at the moment. So yeah, so just be aware that you might get different cards. It might be quite fun having it that way. And if you like it, you can let me know. Right, my lovelies. Let's get our three cards. How are you all, by the way? You all good? I hope so. I am sorry again about that Friday thing. It was my computer. I literally I cannot lie. I literally thought I had lost everything. I thought, oh, I've lost all my work. But I think it was like a real good sort of knock me on my head. We all, I think we get a bit complacent with technology, thinking it will just always be there, that kind of thing. I mean, I know lots of people say store it to the cloud, but has everyone got access to that? Everyone's going to tell me now, no, Hen, that's not how it works. But I don't like it. I come from the days of yore when, when we didn't have all these things, and when life was a little bit different and maybe a little bit simpler. And I don't really still fully trust a lot of these things. I still love paper and pen. I mean, paper and pen's good. Right, you ready for your readings? Oh, first card, King of Swords. At the minute I saw the cards, the angels came in and went, this is not what you think it is to me, right? Because I normally think it's like being a sovereign, blah, blah, blah. They're saying, no, there is someone who doesn't really have your back. And it may not be a person, it could be an experience, a situation, but there is something that is calling you to be tougher and maybe better boundaried around it. So Angels, tell me more about this. So what else is sort of showing this? How would they know? So they're saying that there are forces at work around you that require you to step up fully, sovereignly into, but you need to, this is about strength. This is about being, this is hard for me to say, but this is how they're saying it. It's for you to be a little bit maybe colder, a little bit more distant, a little bit stronger, a little bit more forceful, and not allow others to stop you from realizing there's a dream here, or a vision or something you're doing. Someone or something, or that there is definitely something, because I see it. I see like something's fallen, like a big like log, and it's in your way. It's like you're in your vehicle or something, you're driving or something, or you're moving ahead, and something falls in your way, and it's as if that thing needs to be moved out of the way. But the angels are saying, if you don't hack that down, the sword, then it's going to stay there. But they're also showing me more's coming down, more's coming down. And it's like you won't actually get to where you're going to if you allow there's kind of interference, almost as an interference in your journey. And the angels are saying that you have the capabilities. Ah, hang on. I got it. I got it. Thank you, angels. You've got the capabilities to move through it. Be warned, or be careful not to be distracted and go round it, because it will slow you down. Okay? It's interesting, that one. Yeah, really interesting. And then you've got swords again. You've got how many have we got there? Seven of swords. It's interesting because swords normally mean pain, but they're not talking about pain here. They're talking about you being a bit more stealthy, not allowing others to. It's almost like, that thing, I don't know if any of you had this when you were younger, where you wanted to do something and you told another person and they immediately took your idea, ran with it, and it was too late. You couldn't do it anymore. It's a little bit like that. You need to be a bit stealthy here. You need to take your idea, not share it with others until maybe you've done the thing. I remember a friend of mine years ago saying something to me, and I really, really tried to embrace this thing, right? She said, I don't tell people what I'm doing, I just do it and then I tell them after. So it's a bit like our house thing. I didn't tell anyone. We just told everyone, well, we had the keys literally. when we told everyone because I literally didn't want anyone's interference in this. And there's a little bit of that there. There's almost like a sort of almost a cheeky element about it. Like you're sort of tiptoeing away, going, I'm doing this, and they're going to be so excited when they hear. But the thing the angels are saying, there will be those, because where you're in your sovereign, strong self, right, where you're like breaking that stuff down. There will be those that are a little bit jealous, and they don't want the best for you. This is why this needs to happen right now. You need to hide away, get on with it, and move forward without shouting very loud about it. All right. Okay, next card. I love it. This is beautiful. It's a really lovely reading. I really like it. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. And what does it mean? Be strong, be tough, be stealthy. You will have all that that is gold. You will have your cake. You will have your cake and eat it. You will have what you want. You will get what you desire. You will be in that space where you can command a different version of your life than the one that you've been experiencing up until now. Now, this you is not going to take any BS. This you isn't going to allow anyone to stand in their way, not going to allow anyone to try to direct you. It's very interesting with these cards because there is a sense of you being the type of person that has inadvertently allowed others to maybe direct you in life. No more being directed by other people because other people don't solely want what is good for you. They're often only looking for their own best interest and for their own heart. Not everybody, obviously, but there is a case of we don't really understand each other's wants and needs. Even people that are really close to us don't. And this is about you taking your sovereignty and ensuring that the needs and wants that are basically for you, not about if they involve another person and you work together, if they're basically for you, that you work in a very strong way so that you can have the financial gain that you actually deserve, because this is what this is actually about. So there you go, my lovelies. And namaste, everyone. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a lovely Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. And once again, I am so sorry about the Friday video because I really love and I really like pride myself on making sure I get these out for you. Because if I know I can't do the weekend stuff, and that's quite hard for me, but this is something that I really want to make sure that comes out. So we get that together time, and I get to share some breakfast time with you, depending on when you watch it. Sending you all so much love. Take care, everyone. Love and kisses. Bye. Take care. Bye. Oh.